Greetings and salutations. Today I am going to be talking about famous people that have used the law of attraction. But what is the law of attraction? Well, shortly explained, the law of attraction is a philosophy suggesting that positive thoughts bring positive results into a person's life, while negative thoughts bring negative outcomes. Oprah Winfrey used the law of attraction to become one of the world's wealthiest women. Oprah says that she is a powerful manifester. Jim Carrey made an audacious decision in 1985. He wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered, dated it 10 years in the future, and kept it in his wallet. Call it a coincidence, but in November 1995, Carrey found out he was cast in the movie Dumb and Dumber for, you guessed it, $10 million. In 1976, a retiring bodybuilder was asked, "What are you going to do next?" He calmly replied, "I am going to be the #1 box office star of Hollywood." With his bulky body and thick accent, he hardly looked the part, but Arnold Schwarzenegger was clear about achieving his goal. He elaborated, "It is the same process I used in bodybuilding. What you do is create a vision of who you want to be and then live that picture as if it is already true." In her 2011 60 Minutes interview with Anderson Cooper, Lady Gaga talked about how she would repeat to herself that she's famous even when she wasn't, and she stayed loyal to her vision for years until it eventually materialized and she earned the success she deserves. Will Smith has declared candidly that he owes his enormous success to the law of attraction techniques. He points out self-belief as the key ingredient to reach where you want to. He has repeatedly said that success is right there for everyone. All they need to do is believe in it. He reiterates that you just need to decide what you want. The universe will take care of the rest. Back in 2007, when Drake was still unsigned and mapping out his future, he searched online for world's craziest residential pools. He fell in love with one of the homes that came up and set it as the desktop image of his computer. And in 2012, Drake purchased that very same property. Back in 2012, while appearing on the red carpet for his feature film debut, The Impossible, Tom Holland was asked about the sort of roles he'd like to play in the future. When asked which superhero he'd be keen on portraying, the star replied, "Maybe Spider-Man in like 10 years. As we all know, he didn't have to wait that long." Ariana Grande is a great manifester. When she was 4, she called Nickelodeon and asked for an audition, and a few years later she got the role of Kat Valentine on Victorious. Her mother would make her write letters to the universe about her future, and she even manifested getting engaged to Pete Davidson, but as you might know, she's now married to Dalton Gomez. Beyoncé practices the idea of manifestation. All of Beyoncé's biggest performances and career achievements are visualizations that she spoke into existence long before they ever happened. Kanye West says that you need to be your own biggest fan. If you want others to root for you, you need to root for yourself. To make your dreams come true, you need to focus on what you want to be, and not on your present predicament. Kanye West credits his unbelievable success story to visualization and unflinching belief. Anushka Sharma has read The Secret and uses the law of attraction in her daily life. In an interview Katy Perry did with MTV in 2009, She explained that when she was little, her teacher had the class create their own vision boards filled with pictures of the thing they aspired to in life. Katy Perry included a photo of the late pop star Selena holding her Grammy Award, hoping that one day she would win one too. Conor McGregor is an avid believer in the law of attraction. He also believes that if you can see something happen in your mind and have the courage to speak it, it will happen. Steve Harvey uses his platform to raise awareness for the power of thought, and in particular is a huge fan of the Law of Attraction book, The Secret. It is the most powerful book outside of the Bible that I have read in my life, he said on one of his shows. There are interviews online of Denzel Washington giving insight into his understanding and beliefs surrounding manifestation. When asked how people attract according to the law of attraction, he replied, "You attract what you feel, what you are." Murnal Thakur always has a good time working with the actors she admires. She says, "I believe in manifestation, and I have always dreamt of working with these co-stars and filmmakers. Every time my friends go like, 'Why do you keep fangirling over every co-star?' But the thing is that they don't understand, but I am actually a big fan of all these actors." Idris Elba says, "I think my imagination has always kept me going. I just imagined myself collecting awards. I just imagined myself getting big parts. That's part of my inner magic. If I can see myself doing it, I can do it." P. Diddy once said, "I always believed about the power of what you say in your records. I always try to talk about the positive things because I seen it happen. I know the strength of it." Dove Cameron manifested getting the role of Bubbles in the live-action Powerpuff Girls movie.